Sometimes, an artist doesn't just step onto the stage. They come carrying the dust of the road, the echoes of long nights, and the remnants of dreams that were almost extinguished. Tonight, Liu Yuning did just that. At 7:30 p.m., China's national television screens lit up. China's Central Television aired the long-awaited music variety show, China's Talent Search. Among the lineup of guest mentors sitting in the judges' chairs, there was one name that made many people pause. Not because of any new sensation, but because of the long journey that had finally arrived at this point. Liu Yuning, a name once familiar with sidewalks, streetlights, and simple live stream microphones. A name now mentioned in the same breath as the National Music Authority. This was not just a television appearance. It is a symbolic turning point, a moment when fans, critics, and industry insiders alike pause and ask, when did the street singer become a figure worthy of judging? For the first time, Liu Yuning appeared on a CCTV music program not as a performer, but as an official guest mentor. A quiet shift in roles, yet one that resonates deeply. China's Talent Search has positioned itself from the outset as a national music talent training camp, a place where young voices are honed, tested, and shaped for the future of China's music industry. By inviting Liu Yuning to the judging table, CCTV seems to be sending an unspoken but very clear message. Her credibility has now passed the test. This change is rich in meaning. Liu Yuning's career has always been on the move, never standing still. From singing on the streets, to becoming a live stream phenomenon, to breaking into major concerts where tickets sell out in minutes. Becoming a mentor marks the most subtle, yet most significant evolution. From being judged to judging, from seeking a stage to pointing the way. She participated in the recording process in Beijing on November 19, 2025, sitting alongside established figures such as Zhou Shun and Xue Zhiqian. Her involvement was limited to one episode, short, curated, almost ceremonial. But that is precisely where its weight lies. Quality, not quantity. Even before it aired, the virtual world was already in turmoil. Leaked photos from rehearsals spread quickly, sparking endless discussion. Wearing a long black coat over a neat suit, Liu Yuning looked different, calmer, more mature. Fans quickly coined a term that was half joking, half admiring. Cool and handsome dad style. But behind the joke was a sincere acknowledgement. The raw aesthetic of her early career has now been replaced by the visual language of national television, controlled, confident, professional. Not a loss of identity, but a discovery of a new form. It was as if a question whispered between the screen and the audience. Is this the face of someone who has finally arrived? The program officially aired on CCTV3 on January 16, 2026 at 7:30 p.m. and was simultaneously broadcast on CCTV Video, cctv.com, iQIYI, and Bilibili. Promotions from authoritative accounts like CCTV Arts and Entertainment and Weibo Variety emphasized two main points: emotional vocals and stage presence. Two things that have always been the lifeblood of Liu Yuning. It didn't take long. The fan community sprang into action. Watch parties popped up everywhere. The hashtag Liu Yuning joins China singers trended, becoming a digital space for anticipation, discussion, and collective celebration. For many, this wasn't just about watching a show. It felt like witnessing a validation. Many initially thought Liu Yuning would appear as a singer. It made sense. Her live performances are notoriously explosive, especially when she performs rock with raw emotion. But the official announcement brought a surprise with even deeper meaning. She wasn't coming to compete for applause. She was coming to share her perspective. This role reversal touched the hearts of longtime fans. From a cheap microphone and a makeshift internet connection to a seat as a CCTV mentor, Liu Yuning's story is living proof that the grassroots path is not a dead end. Now, the mainstream itself is opening the door. Is this the end of the journey? Or is it the beginning of a bigger phase? The spotlight is now on one thing. How will Liu Yuning mentor? Musically, expectations are sky high. Fans are waiting to see if she can bridge genres, explosive rock, quiet narrative ballads, and vocal expressions across emotions. Her ability to balance technical criticism with emotional empathy is key. Visually, the conversation is no less heated. Short hair, gold-rimmed glasses, an unexpected yet fitting look for a mentor. Many comment, strangely, she looks very natural. His schedule also commands respect. Just 3 days after his concert in Beijing, he was already sitting in the CCTV recording studio, amidst a busy tour and filming schedule. For fans, this confirms one thing: Liu Yuning never does things halfway. This collaboration is seen as a major leap in his position in mainstream media. In China's entertainment ecosystem, appearing on national television is not just exposure, it symbolizes trust and stability. Industry observers are also watching her interactions with Zhou Shun and Xue Zhiqian. Will she bring her characteristic live stream bluntness? Or will she show a more reflective, calm side? Liu Yuning's influence has gone beyond music. Her previous tours attracted the attention of major platforms such as iQIYI, Youku, Tencent Video, and even Disney. This performance has the potential to cement her as a bridge between online popularity and institutional legitimacy. Emotional responses flooded social media. This is amazing. We've been waiting for this moment for too long. Others wrote more deeply. We thought we were waiting for her to rock the stage again. Turns out, she was waiting for us here, at the finish line that once felt impossible. This isn't just euphoria. It's a collective acknowledgement that years of held belief have finally borne fruit. So, what's next? As China's talent search continues to unfold, one question remains. Is this an achievement or just the beginning? For Liu Yuning, becoming a CCTV mentor doesn't erase the past, but weaves it together. Every song on the street, every live stream night, every silent practice now transforms into advice for the next generation. And for the audience, watching her in the mentor's seat isn't just entertainment. It is a quiet yet powerful reminder that even unconventional paths can lead to the brightest stage. Do you think this mentoring role has changed how you view Liu Yuning? Should more grassroots artists be given space to shape the mainstream? See you in the next video.